Good morning, good morning, good morning, wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining me here. It may be evening where you are, but whatever time of day it is, hello. Today we're continuing in the series, It is time to have self-advocacy. What exactly are you talking about, girl? Self-advocacy is you and I speaking up for ourselves, being able to ask for the things that we need in order for us to thrive, asking for the things that we don't want to experience it anymore, ask you to stop. It's being able to state clearly what we need without anger and without being rude. It's advocating for yourself. You're standing up for yourself. Let me ask you, are you struggling with advocating for yourself? Put a comment in the chat, because sometimes when we say yes or we tell the truth and we face ourselves, that's when breakthroughs happen. So my next question, have you gone through the process of recognizing that you need to advocate for yourself and you overcame it? You're now advocating for yourself. Is that something that's happening for you right now? Put that in the chat as well. Put it in the comment. Because today my goal is to help you understand 3 characteristics of what it is to have self-advocacy, what it is to advocate for yourself, and how important it is in order for you to thrive. So number 1, we've got to have an awareness and clarity. In order to advocate for yourself, you need to know what you're strong in, what you're weak in, what your challenges are, what you need, what you don't need in your life, and being able to clearly state it. Number 2, you need to be able to be assertive and communicate. What I mean by that is, when I say assertive, I don't mean aggressive. What I mean is that you're able to confidently state, these are the things I need, or these are the things I do not wish to experience again while I'm doing life with you, while I'm working with you, while we're in this relationship. Being able to speak up and state clearly what was said or done that affected you, but not to be aggressive. So many people confuse aggression with confidence. But when you're confident, you're clear, you're bold, and you're able to state what is it you want and the things that you don't want. This could be in your relationship. This could be saying, I feel love when, and you share exactly what that looks like so they understand your love language. I feel love when you spend quality time with me. I feel love when you take the lead and you do things that I don't have to ask you to do. It's obvious and you jump right in and you help. Acts of service is my language. I feel love when you buy me flowers. You buy me gifts, you take me places, you show me off, you make me feel like I am the only person in your world. What is it you need? I feel good when you affirm me, when you tell me how beautiful I look, when you tell me that the meal I cooked was delicious. It's okay to know how you feel when you feel loved and being able to articulate that confidently. And the third one is being able to be resilient and persevere. So resilience and perseverance are the characteristics that you need as you advocate for yourself. Because here's the thing. As you advocate for yourself, you're going to hit roadblocks, detour, pitfalls, potholes. There are going to be things in your life that's going to get in the way. It's going to get in the way of your progress. It's going to get in the way of you thriving. And you've got to be able to push past your challenges, get over your hurdles. It's so important that we identify the things that we need in order for us to thrive. And know that once you have these 3 characteristics, as you develop your self-advocacy muscle, you will develop well. You will continue to go on the path, true north of where you want to go. You'll be able to fail forward. You'll be able to overcome the things that are ahead of you that may try to trip you up. Being able to speak up for yourself is so critical. And what started this whole conversation was this week, two of my clients, they're more mature in age, and they were just sharing that for the first time in their life, that they're standing up for themselves. And I was blown away to listen to their testimony, to listen to where they have been and things they have been through, where they have not spoken up for themselves, but they are doing it now. And I'm so glad that as a coach, that I'm on the journey with them through the discovery process, through the implementation process. As they unpack it, we're able to talk through it as to how they feel and what next that they can do. It's beautiful to be able to say that about yourself, or that they're saying that about themselves. Do you need to speak up on your behalf at work, in your relationship, with those people you do life with? Have you just passed over situations and not said a word, whether it's at that family reunion or that conversation with your spouse? What is it that you know you need to say something? You know, sometimes you might have traveled and been in the airport and there's a sign that say, if you see something, say something. Now it's time for you, when you see something in yourself, knowing that these are the things that I need to thrive, these are the things that I need to change, but I need the help of others, the people that I do life with, for them to make some changes in order for things to get better. You've got to say something. And when you say something, the hope is that something will change. And it's so important that we speak up on our behalf. And if you're struggling, that's where I come in as your coach, to come alongside you and partner with you, to collaborate with you so that you can have the experience, so that you can start advocating for yourself. Self-advocacy is critical to your well-being, is critical to your life. It's critical for your growth, both personally and professionally. It is critical that we raise our hand when we're in spaces where we're seeing or hearing something that necessarily goes against us and we don't agree with, and we see something that could be done differently. Be okay to share it. Be okay to ask, especially if it's going to help you. Setting boundaries is also part of self-advocacy, because you're stating the things that you're going to need to function in the space that you're in the relationship that you're in, at work or at home. Self-advocacy is important for you and I to thrive. It's so important that we empower ourselves. And when we understand the importance of self-advocacy and that we can speak on our behalf confidently, we are empowering ourselves. And it's so critical that we speak up for ourselves. I am your coach. I am your sister. And I'm so happy to be on this journey with you. Have a great day, and may God bless you. Bye-bye.